The Western Kentucky Hilltoppers travel to Tuscaloosa to face the Alabama Crimson Tide Saturday, August 31st, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time kickoff. Nick Saban is no longer on the Alabama sideline, and the Kalen DeBoer era officially begins. A familiar foe travels to Tuscaloosa as the starting quarterback for the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. TJ Finley has faced the Alabama Crimson Tide twice in the past at two different schools. First in 2020, TJ Finley started at quarterback for the LSU Tigers. Mac Jones and company did make easy work of this game as the Tide rolled on to win 55-17. TJ Finley is remembered by Alabama fans as he was the quarterback in the 2021 Iron Bowl for the Auburn Tigers in the 4-overtime thriller. Since then, Finley made another stop, last year choosing to transfer to Texas State University, where he had by far his best statistical season. He threw for over 3,400 yards and had 24 touchdowns last season. Will TJ Finley get his first win against the Crimson Tide? It's the third time the charm and TJ Finley will finally get his win against Alabama. No chance. Nick Saban is the greatest football coach of all time. Kalen DeBoer will be a name in that GOAT conversation when his coaching career is done as well. DeBoer is just a winner. 104 wins compared to only 12 losses as a head football coach. Alabama fans couldn't have got a better coach. Just so you know how good he is, let me throw a couple of stats out there that you probably weren't aware of. Over the last two seasons, DeBoer is 3-0 against Dan Lanning and the Oregon Ducks, despite being an underdog heading into all of those matchups. You know what Bama fans will love the most about Texas head football coach Steve Sarkisian? He is 0-2 against DeBoer over the last two seasons as well. Jeremy Bernard, the Washington wideout additions to Alabama roster, has been pivotal as he's stepped up and taken on a leadership role in the talented wide receiver room. Jalen Milroe is my favorite to win the Heisman entering the 2024 season. Despite dealing with snap issues all season, Jalen Milroe had 35 total touchdowns, threw for over 2,800 yards, and led the Alabama Crimson Tide to an SEC championship victory over the #1 ranked Georgia Bulldogs. The point spread for this game is Alabama minus 30.5 points. The over-under is set at 59.5. Leaning towards Alabama covering the spread, and I like the under in this game. For my money, I did tease the spread down a little bit, so I have Alabama to cover 20.5 and Alabama to cover 27.5. I did take the regular spread as well, but I did put heavier money on Alabama to win by 21 and to win by 28 just because it is a little bit safer of a bet. Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is podcast will be shooting our first game day vlog. We will be live in Tuscaloosa, Alabama this Saturday at the Alabama-Western Kentucky game. Roll Tide Willie, where you at?